Resting up on the couch.
Yagamishi, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday?
No.
You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
weird,
doubt
dude.
that. You've never been one to miss a detail.
Shouldn't they be pulling up in a van or something?
What's up with those guys? They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Seiryo High.
Going by
Gentlemen,
taxi,
are we
seriously?
all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small. We always swing for the fences. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good. Then let's get going.
At least I got plenty of money for the taxi ride. Does Yokohama actually look like that? Does that have the Ferris wheel and all that shit? Or is this just a made-up part of Yokohama? Like, is Kamurocho even real?
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
They are a prestigious prep school.
Wonder if the kids are on recess.
So, our first order of business.
High
is to
schoolers have
analyze the
recess?
layout of the school. The schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point.
First I'm hearing
Let's
of it.
head there.
My school never had hardly any recess. Like, the only break that you got was lunch.
It seems this school's design is fairly conventional.
And that was like 20 minutes,
See, there's the classroom building, and that
30
must be
minutes,
the gym.
something like that.
By the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up between us?
We could, but that might draw extra attention. We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're doing alone. But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
Like, I haven't had recess in my
As
schools
always,
since fucking,
Yagamishi. Huh, that reminds me of something. When a
like,
con
middle
man
school?
pretends to be a cop, they'll usually bring along a partner. It seems the added person adds legitimacy, unless you're a natural skeptic. All that is to say, Yagamishi knows his material.
Hear that, Tom? You should have been a con man.
Very funny. So, how about Kaito-san and I take half the cameras and you guys take the rest?
like, oh, no recess, it promotes bullying.
Right here. Now these cameras don't see very far, but they do see
No
wide,
dodgeball, because it
150
promotes
degrees to
bullying.
be precise.
Anything
Let's try to
competitive.
set them up where we think a bully would be
Can't
most
do
likely
it.
to strike.
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, huh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
Then there was gym
Quit
class,
bragging about
like,
something
literally,
like that, Kaito-san.
your points were based on
Stop before I blush.
two things. One was attendance, and the second one was changing your
You
clothes.
guys can work your way
That's
around
it.
opposite us.
Affirmative.
Like, we'd go in there, show up, change clothes,
We've only got 10
do morning
cameras,
stretches,
so we gotta use them smart.
and then you basically got the rest of the class to do whatever. I always stayed in the weightlifting room. And the equipment was old. Like 1930s, 1940s old. And that's how I got injured, because I maxed out one of the machines and the cable broke.
All kinds of team drama goes down here.
Like those little butterfly presses, like across your chest.
Yeah.
I was using those and I maxed it out at 300.
Or challenge your rivals.
And, cable snapped.
Dude, what century did you go to school in?
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is, this place is worth at least 3 cameras.
That many? Just for the lockers?
Yep. See, a school never has that many blind spots. So when you do find one, you make it special. And this one's pinging my radar pretty hard here.
Huh. After that, sure, let's do it.
Tsukumo reporting in. I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and clear. You guys are doing awesome.
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next up is the classroom building.
Copy that.
All right, Tuck. Just follow my lead.
Alrighty then. Yummy. Yeah, my school didn't have any of this shit. No fucking elevators, nothing. So if you had a wheelchair or something like that, you were fucked. You better hope that you have no classes upstairs.
The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs.
Like, my school was just fucking weird.
Pretty quick.
It was big but
It's really
small at
not.
the same time. That's why there were so
There's a
many
blind
people that
spot.
went there.
Yep. Close corners
Um,
for poor visibility. Make
But
it
yeah,
easy
there
for
was like
everyone to choose
no
among enemies.
clubs, nothing.
You don't
Just
say.
ROTC and sports.
All right. Then let's get a
They had wrestling, football, of course. I don't know if it had baseball. It had basketball, volleyball.
All right. Let's move up to the next floor.
Yeah, so wrestling, football, basketball, volleyball. Like there was tennis, ROTC, and like foreign language class.
Perhaps on
But
the
there
second
was like
floor?
no clubs.
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay,
Everybody
we're
had to
almost
take
done with the
Spanish.
first
That
floor.
was
We're heading to the
mandatory.
east building out. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you
I
finish
took
up the second
German.
and third floors here?
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit.
Just because it was,
How about I take
kind
the
of
second
easy.
floor and you do the third.
and I had a lot of help
for
too
me.
because my uncle, he was special forces in the military and he was stationed in Germany. So he was completely fluent in German. So I basically just had him teach me. Of course, my teacher was alright too, but I had like 3 teachers. All throughout the fucking year. And then I dropped out in 10th grade and went to homeschooling. I don't think there's as much bullying that goes on in the guys' restroom as there is in the girls' restroom. whenever there was fighting and stuff like that, like amongst the guys, it was always out in like the field or like the courtyard or like in the piazza, like the main area. There's a couple in the classrooms, but
Looking for something, pal? Yeah, I'm kind of busy, in case you couldn't tell.
dude, it's obvious to tell that you're smoking. Why can't you just go on the roof?
Sounds to me like you want to get reported. Slacking on the clock. What a winner.
Wow, way to be a jackass. And who says I'm slacking off? We're allowed to take breaks anytime. Not that it's any of your business.
What the? Suspicious. I'm pretty sure smoking's not allowed in school.
Oh, you saw that, huh? Could you, keep this between us?
I can, but in exchange,
Yeah, sure, no problem. Just
Why couldn't you just go on the roof? I mean, shit. It has railing and stuff up there. It's outside. You can flick the ash, you know, they have like that asphalt roofing on there. Or being Japan, it's probably all fucking tile or something. Something fancy.
Kaito-san, I'm done setting up the 3rd floor.
Same. I've hit up every blind spot I can think of. Thing is, I've still got
My classrooms were not like that either. There was no windows. You were getting no fucking sunlight.
at a second glance.
The only rooms that had any windows were
These in classrooms? Isn't
like
that where bullying
faculty
primarily takes
rooms.
place?
You might be right about that. But we couldn't cover every
Like most of the classrooms, they were like interior walls,
Fair
like,
enough. Nice to see
you know,
folks
like on the
understand.
inside.
So, as
They weren't
professionals,
like outside
we'll just have to
rooms.
make do with what we've got. We should set this camera up wherever we can get the broadest view.
Or at least all the classes that
On the
I went
ceiling in
to
the middle of the hall.
got no
See it
sunlight
bringing it out of
whatsoever.
class. Okay, Tuck, I'm gonna give you a boost. So make sure you find a good spot for that thing, okay?
Uh-huh. You know, we totally could have done this during recess. Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Oh, it's the assholes.
Hey, you saw them, right? Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You noticed too, huh?
Classroom 2-2.
Sounds like we've got
Hang
some
on
bullies
just a
in there
minute.
for sure. That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face.
let's hit it.
house full of animals. A literal fucking house full. And I thought it was bad with my mom. My sister is like 5 times
Excuse me,
worse.
But I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Whoa.
Sorry to be in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand. But nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
Yeah. And nobody notified us this school hired such gorgeous teachers.
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
Can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, ma'am.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am. And you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
It was the chairman who called us in. I had assumed all teachers were notified.
Oh, the chairman. Well, I suppose I should leave it at that then, hmm?
Well, when you say it like that...
Did he make this appointment with you directly?
Yep, sure did. So, thank you for your business.
And I'm sure our chairman gave you his name?
His name? Oh, well, that would be...
Is it Okuda?
Okuda-san. How could I forget?
Yes, of course. Sorry for being so rude.
Ah, no problem at all. Teach. By the way, anyone ever tell you how stunning you are?
Jesus Christ, Kaito. Stop.
What?
You can't pick up any woman like you're at a fucking bar or a club.
We'll get this done quick and be out of your hair. And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now.
I mean, some people do have dignity and morals and, you know.
The hell was that, Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah,
Fucking nose won't stop itching.
that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
Oh, I'm gonna get turned.
All right. Back to work. I get it.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagamishi, please respond.
These are legal, by the way.
Just finished setting up the cameras.
Good, so did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us at the gymnasium then? It's empty at the moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Taking a gummy.
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
I'm gonna take it easy today, so god damn it, I'm gonna take it easy. Have me a fucking gummy and play games and do fuck all day. I think I earned it for working my fucking ass, dick, and balls off yesterday. And there's not really anything that I can do outside, so...
Gentlemen, all cameras are fully operational.
All the yard work's done. And,
Now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes.
the deck,
By the way, Yagamishi,
I need some more material to finish it, so...
Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah. that
All the
class
major
has
stuff's
problems.
done, it's just all
Thought they'd be
cosmetic.
keeping an eye on.
Uh-huh. Well,
Little
nothing
tweaks here and
unusual's
there,
turned up
blah, blah,
yet.
blah.
Guess we'll have to watch and wait.
I do have a,
If there's any bullying happening, at
possible
this
idea
is a surefire way to find out.
that I could do with it, but... I don't know, I'm still debating on that. See, when I ran the frame, the original deck was concrete, or porch, whatever you want to call it. And I had 2 posts holding up a
Something about
metal
school
roof.
school that makes it feel twice as
So basically what I did, I covered that
You're awfully nostalgic
with
today,
wood.
Kaito-san.
because the concrete was falling
Yeah,
apart.
well, my My school
and I extended it out
plus
about roughly
$1,000 a year.
Uh-oh.
like
Guys, check this out.
10 feet 6 inches or something like that. So I got
What is it?
12-foot long boards.
This is the classroom where Yagami set
So
up the camera.
from that
Class is
additional
in.
frame of the deck, I have probably about that much
Now they're
left
picking on a girl.
sticking out. And I was debating on whether or not to just cut it flush to the frame and then just finish closing it in,
Whoa, did you see that?
or to just close in the frame and leave those two boards sticking out and build like a planter box at the bottom.
They're writing something
You know,
on
fill
it
it with dirt
with a permanent marker.
and possibly put some, I don't know,
Yo, Doc, let's get
anything,
this shit
flowers,
off. No way I'm
a small shrub or something.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Just
Hold on,
debating on what to do.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
And my sister won't work with me, so
nobody helping her.
she won't give me any fucking ideas.
Wanna see it?
Because, I mean, this is still her house,
You?
Let's go, Kaito.
technically,
I want to see what happened with my
in
own
legal
2 eyes.
terms, because she's been paying the taxes and
I suppose we should report this
insurance
to
and
our client.
utilities and blah, blah, blah.
Didn't expect to find anything this quickly, though. But now, we have irrefutable evidence that bullying is real here at Serio. We'll have to take this up with the chairman and see how we should proceed.
My dad sold my house and pocketed all the money, so I was supposed to get the one in Georgia. All I needed was some work. But no.
That's her. The girl
Yummy.
we saw on camera.
Let's get a little closer and see how she's doing. What the? Hey. Suspicious.
So her name is Slut?
What the? Suspicious. What the? Hey. What the?
Her name is Mommy?
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagamishi.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is on the 3rd floor of the east building.
On our way.
Hold up, would you?
I run fast, Kaito. Fuck you. Is it on the top floor? Let's find out. 4 fucking floors. God damn. Nope, it's not there. Oh, 3rd floor, dumbass. Shit. This place is fucking massive.
Too fast. Please come in.
You're that teacher.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe the
He
pleasure?
remembers her name, though.
All of these men are detectives?
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yakami-san and Kaito-san.
I see. Very well then.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
Don't the teachers over there in Japan, like,
I knew
aren't
something
every
was
single one of them qualified to
wrong.
teach
I don't know
everything?
what.
Like they don't have specifically like a math teacher, English teacher, history teacher, blah 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 blah
Yes,
blah.
she's in the basketball club.
Like don't the
And
teachers,
so
like,
are
aren't they
most
required to
kids.
know all that shit or something?
Wonder if
Like
that's what
math,
bullying
English,
is.
history, Japanese, blah blah
Sawa-sensei,
blah.
You mentioned noticing something
Like
was
whatever their
wrong.
language is.
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick those bullies the hell
See,
out
I
of
had
here.
different teachers for different
That's all you need.
subjects. Every subject had a teacher.
Let's not
Like there
forget
wasn't just like one main
for one
teacher.
thing, it would be quite
You had a
problematic
homeroom
to use
teacher,
this video as evidence.
but you didn't really
School
go to
could just come out
homeroom
and say,
that
"We're
often.
recording your kids'
Unless there
classes."
was like
Yes. and
a
let us bear in
test,
mind, they still have
or
their whole lives ahead of them. We
like a
cannot take this
meeting,
lightly.
or if there was like some type of rally thing going on during the
Other way,
school
are you?
Hey,
hours.
last night you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let
Yeah,
me
totally
just begin
different.
by saying,
No one is suggesting we
Of course,
cover
that was
then we need to act now. We have
15
no
years
idea
ago,
how close to the
roughly.
edge Koda-san could be. What if there's a chance? What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement. Thus, a third
Hey,
party
stocks are
must
up.
intervene.
Nice.
I presume you read that in a
I just
book.
looked at the bottom right of my
I
screen.
can
Stocks
tell
are
you
up.
From experience that no victim finds it easy to open up about their situation.
That's a good thing for me.
To family, friends, anyone. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied
I need to
child
check it
come
again.
forth and seek help. So
That's just
we,
one.
as outsiders, are to intervene. We must consider the ramifications.
Even so,
No, I think the chairman's right. Making a big scene might only make things worse for Koda-san.
Oh, come on, Talk. That's not like you. Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes, and you're just gonna watch them sink.
What I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in
Bought
that
a carton of
classroom.
cigarettes yesterday, and
Huh.
I'm sorry.
I guess the girl there was either not paying attention or whatever. I asked for Marlboro Red 100s, which are the long ones,
Tell me.
and she ended up giving me a carton of the shorts. And I was so goddamn tired, and then walking to the convenience store and everything after
There's a real chance
working
we
all
pull this
day.
off, Yagami-san?
I didn't pay any attention. It was the same fucking
Can you bring
price.
up that video again?
I just always get the 100s because, you know, you get more for your money. Because the shorts and the longs are basically the same price. Except with the longs, you get a longer filter,
I think the secret to stopping
and
bullying is right
you
here
get
in this
like
video.
maybe 5 more drags off of it.
Then by all means, detective, enlighten us.
But I need to cut back anyways. I actually need to quit again because they're getting too expensive.
Oh, she's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big
For a while, I was smoking about a pack a day. And, let's see. The secret in this video on how to stop the bullying is, yeah, the onlookers.
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but
But
aren't
yeah,
doing anything.
Well, yeah.
if you
there's
buy
a
it by the
lot of
pack, which is normally what I do, like I'll go and get 2 at a time, and it's like $23.
Do the same thing, honestly.
I got a carton yesterday, and it was like 96.
High schoolers.
Then we should
Which there's
hold
10
some
packs
sort
in a
of
carton.
trial and get the class involved? Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread the issue. And that would only bring more pain to Kodo-san. Tell me, What is your suggestion, Yagami-san?
How are the onlookers not the problem?
Silence of all her
I mean, they see it happening. They can speak up too.
on the surface,
Ridicule the bullies.
turning their eyes as one of
You know, let them know that everybody's sick of their shit.
They feign disinterest or pretend not to notice because remember, that's the safest thing to do. But deep down, kills them to see it.
Yeah, no shit.
So if the class could just express that, the pressure would then shift to the bullies.
Exactly.
Tip the social balance in that classroom. Become the voices of justice, of social law. Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
Hmm. I can see how you arrived there.
All right, so where do we come in?
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights a fire. After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini-speakers? I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't really grasp the plan here.
I don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot.
I see. In that case, I'll be back before school's out.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by while a student gets pushed to the breaking point.
Do you remember what I told you about the student who committed suicide?
It was in her class.
That affected Sawa-sensei profoundly.
Was she fucking the student?
She blames herself for being unable to prevent it.
You know, they do that a lot now.
May have been.
Of course, they did that when I was in school too.
As the chairman of this,
It's just it wasn't as well
I
known.
want to let her down. So please, help her, Yagami-san. Help us all.
How's it coming along, Yagamishi? No complications, I presume?
So far, so good. Looks like most of the students have gone home.
Do you have the speakers I gave you?
Yep, and they're just what I needed. You're the man, Tsukumo.
Heh. How about we save the praise for after our plan works out?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
In class 2-2? Let me check. Now that's odd.
What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens?
All right, I'll check it out on the way.
I have a bad feeling about this. Why are they just standing around like fucking Dead Rising characters?
How does it look, Yagamishi? Anything unusual?
Let's find out. Huh? The heck is this?
Did you find something?
Yeah, a sticker on the lens.
Yagamishi, behind you!
There he is! That's the pervert who set up the hidden camera! See, when you find a hidden camera, your first thought is to take it down. That's wrong. What you do instead is block the lens. That way...
What is she, a wannabe detective?
He goes back to fix it, and bam!
Like a fucking anime, manga,
I get it, Amasawa. Just stay back.
fucking...
Hey, what is it you're doing over there?
I told you, he's trying to peep on us.
Oh, wow, that girl's pretty sharp. Looks like we've been caught red-handed.
Come on, let's catch him already.
Aren't their skirts long enough to where it prevents that?
Stop!
Hey, wait!
Are Are you safe, Yagamishi? Seems like you're in a bit of a pinch.
Yeah, you think?
Some stretchy rubber, huh?
Crap.
Yagamishi, you should see a ladder that goes up to the gym's roof. That's my advice.
Got it.
Run, bitch.
Don't panic, but the school just contacted security. Several guards are en route to your location.
Great. Just what I needed.
Looks like you've made it to the rooftop.
Where have you been watching from this whole time?
From the drone, Yagamishi. I found a spot that's pretty inconspicuous.
I just saw the fucking drone.
From here, use the drone as a guide and jump from that roof toward the classroom. You're gonna have to clear a big gap.
Right. I'll try not to die.
Yagamishi, it looks like some of the guards have arrived. You think you can make it out of there?
I'll have to, somehow. But before that, I'm gonna need to set up these speakers.
What? Even after all that?
Yeah, I should be able to make a clean getaway, as long as I'm done before security gets too tight.
Are you serious?
It'll be fine. All I have to do is not get caught, right? Besides, I have the world's greatest hacker on my side.
You know very well I'm weak to flattery. But for the glory of Yokohama 99, I will not let you down, Yagamishi.
These videos are ending up long as fuck. That's gonna hurt.
Alright, let's go.
Rendering is fine, but uploading. Oh my god.
Like I said, I should be able to help you get to your destination without incident. Make sure you don't lose that earpiece, okay?
Got it. Counting on you, Tsukumo. Okay, that makes sense. Damn. Not happening. And this was the shortest route to Class 2, too.
Nothing we can do but find another route. Give me a moment. Yagamishi, it seems the rooftop might be a more viable option. Let's abandon this route and try it, shall we?
Yeah. No sense waiting for the guards to just give up their posts. Let's check out the rooftop. I see now.
Fuck.
The hell, another roadblock?
My apologies. I'm afraid that was a blind spot.
Well, shit.
Yagamishi, how many guards are there?
There's just one.
Just one? Well, in that case, let's just get that guard out of your way.
You got a plan?
Of course. Yagamishi, it's time to put that thing I gave you to use.
You mean this ball or whatever? What does it even do?
It's kind of like one of those anti-theft balls, actually. You fill that ball with powder or liquid and throw it at your target to blind them.
Right. So what's inside this thing?
Oh, just some peppers.
Peppers? Is this really gonna work?
Now, don't doubt the magician. Just take my word for it and let it fly.
Aha. Oh, damn. It worked like a charm.
What did I tell you? But, Yagami-shi, that only works once. You'll have to procure a refill on your own.
Yeah, I got it.
I assume we're fine as long as we just walk normal. I mean, I don't know, like... sneaking around seems like it would be more, you know, conspicuous.
Tsukumo, can you hear me? If I keep going down this way, I'll just end up back at the scene from earlier, right?
The landing where you were accused of being a pervert? Yes, that's correct.
You have any idea how it's looking right now?
I'll take a look. There's no sign of that sharp girl who framed you. The onlookers seem to have dispersed too.
Oh, then I'm good to go?
There is one guard posted there, but I'm sure you can get past him.
Yeah, piece of cake if he's alone.
Ooh, what's this? Hell yeah. I'm the stealth master.
Okay, I'm in class 2-2. Nobody in sight.
Roger that. Seems like those guards were no trouble for you.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Bitch.
Well, better set up those speakers while I can.
Good luck.
Oh, shit. Yeah, where was her desk? Is it that one? Yeah, toward the back.
Tsukumo, could you say something through the speakers?
Oh, testing. Testing. Today's forecast calls for sunshine and heavy security.
Perfect. Your speakers are awesome, Tsukumo. Almost like you're in the room.
Does this mean your setup is complete?
Yeah, I've pretty much done what I can.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Huh? stay your ass right there.
Go get Yakun and the boys.
I see you got security all riled up. They've been looking all over for you. Didn't think you'd be dumb enough to stay. Could have sworn I saw you earlier on lunch. Now where have I seen that face? Oh, you're the guy from yesterday. The guy who stole my fucking phone. I'd say it's time for some payback.
Don't lose heart, Yagamichi. Already come this far.
Right. I can get through this.
Look, who the fuck are you and why are you in our school?
No answer? You're only making this worse on yourself, you know? You here to swipe some girls' gym clothes or something?
Does this mean we could beat the answers out of him?
Oh, yeah. We'll end up as heroes for breaking this nasty-ass pervert.
Sick. I always wondered what it'd be like to shatter a human bone. Whoa. What is this shit?
This guy doesn't mess around, Yakun. We all need to take him at once.
Easy enough.
Holy shit!
Don't let him go!
Damn! I guess he's more than just your average creeper.
Rowdy students.
Yagamichi, you can't
They're
go
rowdy.
now. They'll label you as a sex offender. You don't want that on the news, do you?
No, can't have that. Only one way out then.
Kick ass. Fuck off. Killed. Aw, damn it. No matter. There's more where that came from. Minute fridge!
Never mind those guys. You need to make yourself scarce. Unfortunately, you're on your own from here. The three of us need to make our
God damn it.
We'll all regroup at the office, okay?
Got it.
I don't get it. Non-alcoholic stuff is so fucking expensive. So expensive. Like, you would think that it would cost more because you're getting an effect from something. You know, but with non-alcoholic, it's just literally beer-flavored water. Or whatever flavored water. Like, there's no alcohol in it or anything. And that's why I only get the Heineken Zero, because, you know, it's literally the only one that's, like, truly non-alcoholic. Like, even with other ones like O'Doul's, Corona has one, Budweiser has one. They have like 1 or 2%. So, like, out of all the non-alcoholic ones, unless you get craft or something, Heineken Zero is like literally the only true alcohol-free, non-alcoholic beer. And it tastes actually like Heineken. But a 6-pack is like $11.99. So I get a 12-pack of cans and it's like $20. Just fucking ridiculous.